Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you two new features in InsertKit, voice typing and InsertKit agent. These features allow you to type, insert saved snippets, generate AI content, and even perform tasks on your computer using only your voice. Let's start with voice typing. Open InsertKit and click on Voice Typing. The first tab is Core Engine. At the top, you'll see Voice Typing Status. Simply turn this on to enable voice typing. Next is the activation key. This is the key you hold while speaking. Recording starts when you hold the key and stops when you release it. InsertKit will then automatically convert your speech into text. You can choose left alt, right alt, left control, or left shift. By default, InsertKit uses local offline whisper. This option works without an API key and is recommended for most users. If you prefer cloud-based transcription, you can choose providers such as OpenAI, OpenRouter, DeepGram, Assembly AI, or 11 Labs. These options require an API key. Next is the transcription language. Currently, English is available, and support for additional languages will be added in future updates. Under that, you'll find the local whisper model profile. Tiny is the fastest option. Base offers a balance between speed and accuracy. Small provides better accuracy. Medium provides the best accuracy but requires more processing power. Choose the option that works best for your system. Next, you'll see voice commands. Voice shortcuts allow you to trigger saved snippets using your voice. For example, if your call name is set to insert, you can simply say, insert portfolio, and InsertKit will automatically paste your saved portfolio snippet. You'll also see voice assistant mode. This feature allows AI to generate content from your voice commands. In this example, the trigger phrase is, "Hey man." After saying the trigger phrase, simply tell the AI what you want it to do. Now, let's move to the AI formatting tab. The first option is context-aware AI formatting. When enabled, InsertKit automatically formats your text based on the application you're using, such as email clients, chat applications, or text editors. If enabled, you'll see Custom AI Formatting Model. By default, InsertKit uses its built-in formatter. However, advanced users can select their own provider, enter their own API key, and choose their preferred AI model. You'll also see Use Custom Formatting prompt. This allows you to provide your own formatting instructions instead of using the default formatting behavior. The final option is Offline Mode Fallback. If AI services are unavailable or you're offline, InsertKit will skip AI formatting and immediately insert the raw transcription result. Next, open the Audio and Input tab. Here you can select the microphone you want voice typing to use. Simply choose the microphone connected to your computer. Now let's open the History tab. Here you'll find Voice Typing Max Entries. This controls how many voice typing entries are stored locally on your device. You'll also see Assistant Max Entries. This controls how many assistant entries are stored locally. These histories are stored only on your current device. Now let's see voice typing in action. First, let's test a voice shortcut. I'll say, Insert Portfolio. As you can see, InsertKit instantly inserts my saved portfolio message. Now let's test Voice Assistant. I'll say, "Hey man, write a professional leave request email." InsertKit sends the request to AI and generates the email automatically. Voice typing can also be used like normal typing, but with your voice. Simply hold your activation key and start speaking. InsertKit will convert your speech into text and type it directly where your cursor is placed. It can also clean up your speech by removing filler words. For example, if I say, "Hello, how are you doing today? Is everything going okay?" InsertKit can automatically turn that into a clean sentence like, "Hello, how are you doing today? Is everything going okay?" Now let's look at InsertKit Agent. Open InsertKit Agent and enable it. At the top, you'll find the trigger phrase. The default trigger phrase is, "Hey agent." Simply say this phrase whenever you want to activate the agent. On the right side, you'll see Always Listening Mode. When enabled, InsertKit continuously listens in the background and activates when it hears the trigger phrase. Next is the AI Model and Credentials section. Here you can choose your AI provider and model. Available providers include Anthropic, Google Gemini, OpenRouter, and Cloudflare Workers AI. You'll also need to enter an API key for the selected provider. Below that is Share Voice Typing Credentials. When enabled, InsertKit can reuse API keys already configured in voice typing or AI formatting whenever the provider matches. Next is the text-to-speech section. Enable voice responses if you'd like the agent to speak its replies aloud. You can also adjust the speech speed. Below that is the Piper voice engine. Piper is a local text-to-speech engine that allows InsertKit to generate spoken responses with low latency. If the voice model has not been downloaded yet, you can download it directly from this section. Next is the System and Safety section. In Activity Reset, timeout determines how long the agent remains inactive before resetting. The default value is 10 minutes. You'll also see End Session After Silence. This controls how long the agent waits during silence before closing the current session. The default value is 15 seconds. Finally, we have Granular Permissions. These permissions allow you to control exactly what the agent can do. File Operations allows the agent to find, move, copy, rename files, and create folders. Launch and Close Applications allows the agent to open and close applications. System Controls allows actions such as changing volume, taking screenshots, locking the computer, and emptying the recycle bin. Browser Actions allows the agent to open links and perform Google searches. Read File Content allows the agent to read plain text files stored on your computer. Enable only the permissions you want the agent to have access to. And that's how the new voice typing and InsertKit agent features work in InsertKit.